This conference will now be recorded.
So in the previous session, we have discussed about email templates, and we have discussed what exactly an email template and what is the use, and how to configure email templates in Salesforce. And upon creating the email templates, what are the various template types that we have? And there we have identified we have 4 types of email templates available in Salesforce, like the plain text type of templates, HTML by using letterhead, custom without using letterhead, and the fourth one, Visual Force. These are the 4 types. Yesterday, we have discussed how to create a plain text type of email template with static subject, static content. That means whatever the subject and whatever the content that have prepared, it's purely a fixed subject, the static subject, static content. No dynamic here. Suppose I'm sending these email notifications to 20 people. Upon sending this email notification to 20 people, all the 20 members will be getting same subject and the same content. No change in that. No changes in the subject, no changes in the content over here. Now, no changes in the subject and the content. So this will be always static. Now, what happened? So in this case, whatever the subject, whatever the content that you want to prepare, that subject and content will be purely static subject. There is no dynamic content here. But now I want to make the content dynamic. Okay, I want to make my content dynamic. How? How to make the content dynamic here? Now let me explain. Whenever if you want to make that email subject or the email content dynamically prepared, that means I want to include the record content inside your email template. If you want to include the record content inside the email template to make the content dynamic, we are using the help of a feature called as merge fields. We are using the help of a feature called as merge fields. Then what exactly a merge field? How to prepare these merge fields? And how can we use these merge fields to get the record content, okay, from the database? How to embed those values inside our email subject and the content? And how can we send the notification to the people? Now let's see practically here. Now let me explain a small scenario so that we can understand. Let me explain this concept pictorially first, then we'll see with the practical concept. I will give the notes also. Okay, now let's see. Now let me go to my Gmail account here. Yesterday I showed you one small email notification which I have received from that bank organization. So I have received one email notification from the banking organization. Now, so come to this scenario here, or else let me take one more. Now, take this scenario here. So now this is the transaction which I have made. Let me take a screenshot of this. Now, so this is the transaction alert here. Now, let's see. So this is the transaction alert. So in this transaction alert, they're clearly indicating this. So they're clearly indicating this. What is the transaction amount which I have used to make the transaction over here? The transaction amount they're clearly indicating over here. And then the last 4 digit of my credit card number also. So the shopping mall or the service provider. Okay, where exactly I did the shopping also. And the date also, on what date I did the transaction. And what is that? Okay, available balance in my credit card. They're clearly indicating this, all these details. So now let's see here how they are embedding these kind of details inside these email templates before sending the email notification. Now let me explain. Now, for example, come to a small scenario. Assume that I'm having a banking organization. In my bank, we are having few customers. I have each and every customer account number, the name of the customer, what is the balance amount that they have right now here, what is the recent transaction details, how much amount they have deposited or credited. Okay, deposited or withdrawal, I would like to indicate how much amount they did that. Okay, let me explain. I'm having this table now. So this is the table. In this table, I'm having these fields like the account number of the customer, name of the customer here, last 4 digit of this account number, balance amount here, balance amount, recent transaction type, and the transaction amount here. Okay, transaction amount. So these are few details that I'm having inside my object here. So now this is my customer object here. Customer underscore CE object. It's a standard or custom, whatever. I'm not bothered about this. Inside my object, I'm having this fields like as account number. Okay, account number, customer name, name of the customer, and the last 4 digits. Last 4 digits. It's a field. And then balance amount here. Okay, balance. And the transaction type. Okay, transaction type. So what type of transaction that he made just now? Is it debited or credited? Debiting in the sense what here? Withdrawal. Crediting in the sense deposit. Okay, now. So now the amount here, transaction amount. Okay, how much amount? Okay, they did the transaction. It may be deposit also, withdraw also. How much transaction they have made? Okay, now I would like to show you inside this field. Now I'm having few customers data. The first one, the first customer, the customer is having the account number 110901. So now here I'm indicating 9032. Assume that this is the account number. Customer name is some Suresh Kumar. What is the last 4 digit of this account number now? 9032. Right. They're placing inside a separate field. Assume that he is having some 24,000 rupees as a balance now. Now, transaction type is nothing as of now. Next, second customer. 110901. So now 4590. His name is some Rakesh. What is the last 4 digit of his account number? 4590. He is having the balance of 9,500 rupees. Next, the third customer. 110901. Okay, 4522. His name is some Santosh. Now the last 4 digit of this account number is 4522. So now it is indicating this balance. The balance is he is having some 14,950. Next customer 110901. This is a series, nothing but the bank code, the branch code also. Now it is having that 78, okay, 444. His name is some Kiran Kumar. The last four digit of this account number is 7844. He is having 20,400 rupees as a balance here. These are the four customers. Okay. In my bank, I'm having four customers are available. These are the four customers. First one, Suresh Kumar, he is having some balance 24,000, and then Rakesh Kumar, Santosh Kumar, and then Kiran Kumar. These are the four customers are available. We are having their account numbers also, last four digit of the account number also, and the balance amounts also. Clear up to this one? Now, for example, assume that there is a customer, some Rakesh Kumar. Okay, Rakesh Kumar. Assume that he is the Rakesh Kumar here. Today, he has visited the bank branch. He has deposited 10,000 rupees in his account. Already, he is having 9,500 rupees as the balance here. Today, he has deposited 10,000 rupees in his account. Now, tell me in this case, what will happen? Whenever he is depositing 10,000 rupees, what is the balance now? 19,500. Already he is having 9,500. Now he has deposited 10,000 more. So now the balance value will be getting updated over here. Balance value will be getting updated. The balance value will be 19,500. What is the transaction type now? Credit or debit? Credit, right. Now, what is the transaction amount he made just now? 10,000 here. Okay, 10,000. Now, just now, Rakesh Kumar has visited the bank branch. He has deposited 10,000 rupees in our bank account here. As soon as whenever he is depositing the money, his account record will be getting updated. Balance value has been updated here. It is indicating what type of transaction he did, what is the recent transaction amount also. It will be tracking his whole data. Now tell me, once he is done with the transaction, he will be getting one SMS alert, right? One email alert, right? Yes. Now it is indicating this transaction details. It will send the notification. How? Now let me show you here. He will be getting the notification like this. So he will be getting a notification like this over here. Now let me take a normal notepad. Now he will be receiving one notification. Now, so what is the notification here? Now let me show you. He will be getting one email alert over here and SMS alert also to indicate that, dear customer, your account number ending with, what is his last four digit number here? 4590. Okay, your account number ending with 4590 has been credited. Okay, credited with rupees. It is indicating what is that? 10,000 rupees. Your net available balance is, it will be indicating rupees. What is the value here? 19,500. Now this is the message. You will be getting this kind of messages or not? Yes. Whenever we are doing any transaction with the bank account, it may be any bank account also, you will be getting the notification like this here. To indicate, dear customer, your account number ending with the 4590 has been credited with rupees some 10,000 rupees. Your net available balance is 19,500. Clear? Now, next one. After that, for example, we have one more customer, Kiran Kumar. Assume that he is the Kiran Kumar here. He has visited the bank branch or he went to an ATM center. He withdrew of some 4,000 rupees from his account. Okay, he withdrew 4,000 rupees. So what will be his balance now? Kiran Kumar is having the balance is what? 20,400. Today, just now he went to an ATM machine and then he have withdrawn 4,000 rupees. Now, what is the balance value now? 16,400.
60,400.
Now, he is having 16,400. What is the transaction type?
Debit.
What is the transaction amount here? 4,000.
4,000.
Now, as soon as whenever he is doing the transaction, once he withdraws the money from the bank account, he will be getting one notification, right? Yes. So what kind of notification? Similar here. Now it is indicating, dear customer, your account number ending with 7844
4.
has been debited with rupees 4,000. Now, your net available balance, now it is indicating, what is that balance over here? 16,400. This is the message here. Okay, he is getting the message like this here. Now tell me here, whenever you are observing this message, now both the messages are almost the same, right? Except the values. Okay, except these values here. Let's see. These are the messages the customers are receiving. Now in this case, when observe this message, except these values here. Except these values, now the except these values, all the things are same. Now it will be having that same. This value and this value is different over here. This value is different. Now tell me, except these three values, the remaining everything will be same, right? Yes. That means your account last 4-digit number, and then the balance over here, and then your transaction type. Here it is indicating this value also. Okay, this value also here. Okay, this value also. Except these 4 values, the remaining content will be same. N number of customers can do the transaction, then they are using the same format over here. In this format, in these places, they are going to be embedding some values dynamically at one time here. Then how they will embed these values over here? How they are collecting these values? Whenever a customer did some transaction, immediately they are collecting the customer's data. For example, here. Now here they are placing this value, last 4-digit number here. Now this value is coming from where? From the table over here. The data is available inside my table. What is the table name? Customer underscore C. So now in this customer underscore C, this value is available in which field over here? Last 4-digit. In this field, we are having this last 4-digit number. So in this case, just they are going to be using that syntax, the merge field. In this merge field, they're simply indicating that curly braces. Okay, open braces, close braces, curly braces. In that one, they will be indicating exclamation symbol. Exclamation symbol is indicating dynamic assignment. Okay, dynamic assignment. So dynamically at runtime, go to that object here. Here they will be specifying the object name. Dynamically at runtime, go to this object over here. In this object, go to this field. Go to this field over here. In this field, whatever the current record they have created, the current record they have updated, get the current records, okay, field value and substitute in this place over here. Okay, substitute in this place. So go to this respective object. In this object, go to this field, because in this object so many fields are available. Go to this field and get the current records value. Current records value. The person who did the transaction, get that current person's record value, and from that value it will be placing in this location. Now here it is indicating this value, debit or credit, transaction type. So now here they are indicating that merge field. They will specify the object name dot, now the field name. They're indicating object name dot field name here. Now tell me in this case, what is the object name now? Customer underscore C. What is the field name over here? Last 4-digit. Here, what is the object name now? Customer underscore C. What is the field name? Transaction type. Next, here what is this one? Object name is what? Same.
Available.
What is the field name here? Now, transaction
Value.
amount. Here, what is this value now? Balance. Customer underscore underscore C dot balance. That's it. Over. This is the merge field they will use in order to send the notification. Whatever the SMS that you are getting regarding the bank transaction, that is purely because of your merge fields, nothing else. Simple. Okay. So this is the two lines of content they will prepare by using merge fields. With the help of this merge fields, only you are getting the notifications, nothing else. Okay. Clear? Understood the concept here? Now, so in this case here, what we are going to do, with the help of this merge fields, we can go to that respective object, go to that field and collect the current records value, substitute in this location over here. Because instead of sending the same message every time to each and every person manually, one by one, one by one, one by one, we can make the content dynamic. Because today I'm doing the transaction of 20,000. Tomorrow we'll do the transaction of 2,000 only. Day after tomorrow, 1,000 only. Next day, 1 lakh rupee transaction. Depends upon my need, depends upon my requirement. I will keep on doing the transaction, maybe deposit also, withdraw also, with different amounts. Date will be changing. Time will be changing also over here. So in this case here, whenever I'm doing the transaction, if you are receiving some notification, then at that time, the transaction details we can able to collect dynamically at runtime. Those values we can substitute inside your merge fields, and then we can able to send this notification to the required people as well. For that reason, to make the email subject and the content dynamic, we are using the help of this merge fields feature. Whatever the ticket reservations also, movie ticket reservations, travel ticket reservations also, it may be performing some bank transactions also, sending some alerts to the people regarding the birthday occasions also, sending some notifications regarding like as case registration also. Everything will be because of merge fields only here, nothing else. Okay, the same merge fields concept they will use to send the notifications to you. To prepare that content, they're using the help of merge fields. Clear? Now, merge field syntax is simple. Just you can use this curly braces here, flower braces. Use this notation exclamation symbol. Exclamation symbol is indicating dynamic assignment. So dynamically at runtime, go to this object over here. Whatever the object you would like to reference, go to this object. In this object, so many fields are available. From these fields, go to this respective field value here. Go to this respective field. The current record value, collect that and place in that value in this location. That means just you can replace that current records value in this particular location over here, so that we can make that content dynamic. Instead of sending the hard-coded subject, hard-coded content every time, we can make that subject and the content dynamically at runtime. So with the help of this merge fields feature. Okay, understood the concept now? Now, let's see. Make a note of this one. What exactly the merge fields? Merge fields. By using merge fields, we can embed the selected record content. We can embed the selected record content inside the email template. Inside the email template, based on the need to make the email content dynamic. Merge fields can be used in both email subject and email content. Merge fields can be used in both email subject and email content. Merge fields can be used in both email subject and email content. Now, syntax. Now we can specify the object name dot field name. Don't use field labels, use field names. For example, if you want to include this account object field value, just you can specify exclamation account name field value. I want to embed accounts rating field value. Account industry. Account customer priority. Okay, don't give the field label, give the field name. Now here in this case, you can raise a question. Sir, upon preparing the merge fields, if I am giving this a field name as wrong, then what will happen? Will it show any error message? No, it won't show any error message. Simply, okay, it will make that field value as empty. Okay, it will be replacing with blank. That's it. It won't show anything over here. If you are giving the correct field name, then it will go to the field. Whatever the value is available, it will pick up, it will replace that value over there. Suppose if the field value is empty, it will show empty, nothing else. Okay, empty space. Now, if you want to embed the lead data here, then we can specify lead dot first name. I want to embed the lead records last name. I want to embed lead records company. I want to embed lead records status. Like the similar way, if it is a custom object also we can embed here. I'm indicating position object, position underscore underscore c dot name. Position underscore underscore c dot location. Position underscore underscore c dot contact number. Sorry. Position status. Position underscore underscore c dot milestone date. Like the similar way, if you want to get the currently logged in user data, then at that time we can specify user dot first name. We can specify user dot last name. User dot email. User dot username. Like that, we can able to prepare the merge fields, and these merge fields we can embed inside your email subject and the content to make the content dynamic here. Instead of sending same static subject and static content every time to all the people, we can make that subject and the content dynamic. Done with the syntax? Can I go ahead with the use case now? Done, everyone? Now,
Yes, sir.
let's
Yes,
see.
sir. Yeah.
How can we do this? So let me show you with a practical use case now. Now, so let me go to my Salesforce arc. Now, come to a small scenario. For example, today I'm creating a new lead record. Okay, as soon as once I click on this new button, a new form will be getting opened where I'm entering the data related to my lead also, like as a lead first name, last name, company, title, industry, annual revenue, and the lead phone number, and the fax number, email ID, and the website, status, and the rating, and the address. Because these are the 5 fields. Address is a field set. Okay, address is a field set. Upon representing these fields, when you try to create a new record, it will show these 5 fields separately here. Street field, city, state, postal code, country. It will show 5 fields over here. When you open this existing record, it will show like as a single field over here. See, when you go to the details, it is indicating simply like as address, single field over here. All the data will be available inside this single field. But when you click on this edit button, it will show 5 fields again over here. Let's see. 5 fields it will show. That's what this is called as a field set. That means a group of fields they are grouping together, that is called as field set. It's like as a bundle. It's like as a package which contains this of 5 fields inside that. Simply, instead of referencing each and every field, they're simply using like as address. Okay, after entering the data, once you click on the save button, again it will show like as a single field itself. Okay, now, so these are the 5 fields are available: street, city, state, country, postal code. Like that, when you go to account, we are having 2 field sets: building address, shipping address. These 2 are field sets. When you go to contact, you will be having the 2 field sets are available, like as the mailing address, other address. These are the field sets are available here. Billing address, shipping address, these 2 will be in account. Simply address, that will be in lead. Mailing address and the other address will be in contact object over here. Okay, now these are the field sets. So whenever we are looking into the fields information, each and every field name will not be visible in our object manager. Simply it will show like as address, that's it. It won't show each and every field name. If you want to see each and every field name, we have to go to developer console. There we can see each and every field name over here. Clear? Now, let me show you. For example, when you go to the developer console, I would like to see the fields inside that object manager first. Go to my lead object, fields and relationships. When you see these fields, it will show simply like as address. There is no city field, state field, nothing. See, when you search for the field with the name city, nothing. Okay, when you search for the field by using state, nothing. Simply it will show like as address. Okay, address field, because it's a field set. So in this case, as part of these fields inside your object manager and schema builder, in both the places, it won't show each and every field name internally. Simply it will show the field set name. That's it. If you want to see these field names, we have to go to developer console. See that fields data. Click on open. Select that entity type as objects. search for the object name as lead. Double click on this object name, we can see the field. See, we can able to see that it is indicating street, city, state, postal code, country. These are the 5 fields. It won't show like as address. When you go to the object manager and the schema builder, it will show simply address, address, that's it. But here it will show each and every field name because upon using the merge fields, field names are exactly matching. If you're giving simply address, it won't pick up the data here. It will show the error message. Okay, now let's see. Now, whenever I'm creating a new lead record inside my lead object, as soon as once you click on this save button, as soon as once you click on the save button, lead record should be created. Immediately, I want to send one email notification to the lead person's email ID. I want to send an email notification to that lead person with the required subject and the content. In that content, I want to include the lead data also. Not only simply specifying the static subject and static content, lead record data I want to collect, I want to embed inside that. Previously, we have indicated simply like as, okay, dear customer. Instead of indicating customer, I want to indicate. Suppose I'm creating a lead record with the name some Ram Kumar. Here I want to show dear Ram Kumar. Here I want to show congratulations Ram Kumar. Whatever the lead data that we have entered, I want to pick up the lead data. I want to embed in the subject and the content also over here. Okay. Now, then how can we do that? Now, let me show you with the practical here. Now, let's take that use case now. Configure an email template to notify the lead person upon creating a new lead record inside the object. Configure an email template to notify the lead person upon creating a new lead record inside the object. Embed the lead details inside the template, inside the content. Embed the lead details inside the email content. So whatever the email subject and the content that I'm going to prepare, in that subject and the content, I want to embed the lead details. Done? Now, let's see how to prepare email subject. How to prepare email subject. I want to indicate congratulations, the lead person name. Okay, congratulations, lead person name. Okay, I don't want to indicate simply congratulations. I want to include the name of the lead person, first name, last name, both. As part of lead object, we don't have name field. We have first name field, last name field, both. Okay, now let's see how can we indicate. Congratulations. I want to collect the lead person first name here. So I'm indicating the merge field, lead dot first name, and a space. I'm indicating lead dot last name. Your lead record has been created successfully. Okay, congratulations, the lead person's first name, space, last name. So whatever the way you want to prepare the content, in that format you can prepare. You can give the spaces also, hyphens, anything whatever you want you can represent. Now the email content. Dear lead person's first name here. I'm indicating lead dot first name, space, lead dot last name. I'm indicating some dear customer. That means dear Ram Kumar, dear Pavan Kumar. Like that, I'm indicating this. Thanks for showing your interest in our organization products or services. Thanks for showing your interest in our organization products or services. We are pleased to inform you that we have created your lead record in our database. In our database for the future reference. For the future reference. Here are your lead details. I want to represent the lead record data. Now, lead record, reference name, reference ID. I want to represent the ID of the lead record. So I'm indicating lead dot ID. Now, lead person name. I want to show the first name. Lead dot first name and a space. Lead dot last name. Company name. I'm indicating this data. Lead dot company. Current designation. I'm indicating lead dot title. Current lead status. I want to indicate the status. Lead dot status. Rating value. Lead dot rating. Lead industry name. I'm indicating lead dot industry. Lead current CTC. Lead dot annual revenue. Contact number. Lead dot phone. Email address. Lead dot email. Contact address. I want to indicate the street, city, state, postal code, everything. So here I'm indicating this. Lead dot, I'm indicating this value. Street, city, state, country, postal code. I'm indicating this now. So one of our relationship manager will contact you shortly. Please contact on the below address if any queries. I'm indicating this is an auto-generated email. So please do not reply. I'm indicating thanks and regards. The currently logged in username, I would like to collect user dot first name, user dot last name, sales team, Dell Incorporation. contact us +1 800 676 3490. Email us sales@dell.com. Visit us http dell.com. So this is the email content. Whenever we are reserving some movie tickets also, travel tickets also, they're indicating everything. Your seat number also, and then boarding point also, date also, timings also, bus number also, and then everything they're indicating like this only here. This whole data will be available inside their database. They will pick up the data. They are going to placing inside the email template by using Wedge fields. They're sending the notifications to you. Generally, in the training session, nobody will touch all these points over here. Simply, they will specify hi and hello. Okay, they will send the email, whether email has been sent or not. That's it. But they won't discuss about all these emerge fields and all these things. But when you go to the implementations, these are very, very important. Feeling comfortable with the option? Understood the concept, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, how to identify this field set, sir, when we get it?
Now, only the address are field sets.
Okay.
Address fields are field sets.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
If you want to get the exact field name, then better we can go with this developer console. Don't go to that object manager, don't go to the schema builder, because
Okay.
some hidden fields are available in every object. Those hidden field names will not be visible inside your object manager and in the schema builder. Those we can see from your developer console. Okay, that is one point. Please remember this point over here. And
Okay,
one
sir.
more thing. Here you might be feeling some difficulty to prepare these merge fields also. I can understand. But there is a small tool given by Salesforce to generate these merge fields also. To prepare this merge field, there is a small feature is available. I will show you not today. Okay, next day I will show you. Because you should be able to feel comfortable with this syntax. Syntax is important because when you go to the further topics here, like as Visual Force, ARA components, Lightning components, same syntax we used to follow over here. Okay, so at that time it will be help you a lot. Now, So now as part of this Salesforce, we have a small tool also, which has been given by Salesforce. Through the tool, we can able to prepare the merge field. Just you can copy from there, we can paste into your email template also. That option is available. I will show you that our options as well. Done with this? Now, so let me show you how can we prepare this email template now. The same navigation, nothing different. Yesterday we have followed that navigation to prepare the email template plain text. Today also the same plain text. Yesterday we have discussed static subject and static content. Now we are preparing dynamic subject and the dynamic content. Okay, now. So let's go to that setup menu. Search for the option classic email templates. Click on new template button.
Feroz, why are we
Select the
using this
template
class?
type as text. Select the template
Oh.
type as text. Select the folder in which you would like to place your email template. And then select the checkbox available for use. Specify the email template label and the name and the description and the subject and content. So now here I'm indicating this new lead record creation notification template. New lead record creation notification template. I'm indicating this content also. Now specify the subject and the content. Now specify the subject. Already we are done with the subject and the content. Just to copy the subject, paste it over here, and then specify the content. Whenever we are working in the real time, the client will ask you to prepare the subject and content. Once the subject and content that you have prepared, you have to make it approve this subject and content from the client side. Client should approve that. Okay, client should approve this subject and content. Then only we can use this to prepare the email templates here. Okay, now. Specify the subject and the content here. Now let me do the required alignments. I'm doing the required alignments over here. Now, so I'm arranging this subject and the content based on my need. Now, so we have specified the subject and the content over here. So once the subject and the content has been placed inside your email template, now we can save it. Click on save button. So now my email template is ready. So this is the email subject which we have specified, and this is the email content. The whole content which I have placed over here. Clear up to this one? Now. So once the subject and content is ready, now tell me how can we test this template now? Click
By
on
using that button,
send a test and verify
Send
merge
test
fields.
and verify merge
Now.
fields.
Click on send a test and verify merge fields button now. Now. Select the checkbox, send the email preview to. So now this button is only for testing purpose, not to send the actual email notification. How to send the email notification through automation, tomorrow we'll see. As part of this flows, I will show you. Upon creating the record, how it will send the email notification automatically. We'll see in tomorrow's session here. For that one, we should be ready with this email template with the required subject and the content by using this merge fields. Now, so now select the checkbox, send the email preview to. And then specify the email ID. To which email ID you want to send the email notification, just you can specify the email ID. Now, upon sending this email notification, today what I'm doing here, inside this subject and content, I'm including lead record data, right? Yes, I'm including lead record content. Now, which lead record content you want me to include inside my email template now? Okay, which lead record content you want me to include? So we have to select the lead record also. How to select that? It is indicating the recipient records pick list. There you will be having contact, lead, and the user. Remaining objects will be available in this second pick list control related to record over here. Here will be having all your standard, custom, everything, all the object names will be available over here. Now, in this email template, I'm including the lead record data. So which lead record content you want to embed? Select that lead record content. I'm selecting the object name as lead. In this lead object, so many lead records are available. Which lead record content you want to include? Not just you can select the lead record here. Click on the lookup icon, select the lead record. For example, I'm selecting the lead record name as Ramesh Kumar. I'm selecting the lead record name as Ramesh Kumar here. Now click on OK. Yesterday, what we did, simply we have specified that selecting the checkbox and then we are specifying the email ID, we are able to send. But now we are including the content also of a record. So which record content you want to embed upon sending the testing email notification, we have to select the object name and the corresponding record name also. Click on OK button. Now an email notification has been sent to that email ID here. Let me go back to my email account. Now, let's see. I have received one email notification from Salesforce here. It is indicating training batch user. So it is indicating the data. Congratulations, Ramesh Kumar. So now in this case, what happened? Whatever the record that we have created, whatever the record we have selected, that records the data. First name has been collected, last name has been collected. It is embedding inside my subject. Congratulations, Ramesh Kumar. Your lead record has been created successfully. Here also it is indicating dear Ramesh Kumar. Instead of indicating dear customer or the dear prospect, we are including the record name also here. First name and the last name by giving a space. So now thanks for showing your interest in our organization products. And then we have created your record in our database. It is indicating the record data also. This is your lead record data. This is the ID of the lead record, name of the lead record, company name, designation, lead status, rating value, industry, annual revenue, contact number, email ID, and the address of the lead person. The whole data has been embedded over here. And then it is indicating one of our relationship manager will contact you shortly. And then thanks and regard, it is collecting the currently logged in user name. As part of my Salesforce org, the currently logged in users of first name is a training, last name is batch, which I have indicated upon creating the Salesforce account. So it is collecting the currently logged in users first name and the last name. Remaining data will be getting calculated automatically. Clear? Now let me test with another lead record here. Let's go back. Click on send it, test and verify merge fields. Because I'm having one more lead also available here. Like for example, let me take another lead record. Like I'm having some Santosh Kumar is available here. Santosh Kumar, we are having the data, but most of the fields are empty here. Nothing is available here. Now, let me take one of the existing record, Beta Boxer. So here I'm having this field values are available here. Now all the field values are available as it is. Now here it is indicating that All the field values are available. Let me use this. Go to the email template. Click on send it, test and verify merge fields now. Select the object name as lead. Select the lead record, that is beta boxer. Select the checkbox, send the email preview to. Specify the email ID to whom you want to send the notification. Click on OK. The email notification will be getting delivered. So now we have received the email notification immediately here. Congratulations, beta boxer. Your lead record has been created successfully. It is indicating that lead person name also, lead record data, ID of the lead record, name and the company name, designation and the status, rating value, industry, current CTC, and the address, everything. Whatever the lead record that was selected, that lead record data it will collect, it will embed inside the notification, it will send the email here. Like the similar way only we are getting that banking alerts over here. Ticket reservation alerts also. It may be transaction alerts also. Anything you are getting the notification like this one here because of this merge fields feature. Okay, clear? Understood the concept now? Now. Let me indicate this testing process also. So click on send it, test and verify merge fields button. Enter the email ID. Select the checkbox over here. Now select the object name as lead from recipient record pick list. Select a lead record by using lookup icon and then click on this OK button. That's it. These are the two additional steps over here, nothing else. Testing process also almost similar. Clear? Understood the concept here? How can we prepare the merge fields in order to send the email notifications with the required subject and content by embedding the recorded data inside your email subject and content? Clear up to this one? Now. So do the practice on these features today here. So in the next session, we'll see the continuation. Okay. So now on Monday, okay, we'll discuss about the features, how to prepare letterheads, how to make this content look like attractive. Okay. So Monday we'll continue with this email templates concept over here. Tomorrow morning we have the 9:30. We are having the session as usual. Okay. But tomorrow's session up to this part is sufficient over here. How to prepare the email templates with merge fields. Okay. Thank you.
Firoz, why are we selecting this classic templates? Don't we have